folks. Welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports.
And tonight, we'll see the Chicago Sky as they go up against the Indiana Fever.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. In 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what we see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season finals, but also a cup final. So there are two championships to win in one season.
Go.
And it's going to be the Sky off the tip. And here is Vandersloot. Pass to Banham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vandersloot. And here's Banham. The 3 is up. Vandersloot shot is off.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Here's Rogers. And it's off from three-point range.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Here's the Fever with the ball.
While her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched her. She was awesome. You know, remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie, rim protection as well.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Screened by Cardoso.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. And off the glass. That one's good.
It's just cool to see Atkins have fun playing the game. And I love how she brings great character and personality to her team.
Here's Rogers. From the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Pass to Reese. Atkins. Picked by Reese.
Here's Vandersloot from outside the arc.
And here's Banham. Reese. She's guarded by Boston.
The second chance effort. Howard with the rebound.
Nearly got a finger to that shot of the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Reese. Now here's Cardoso. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Rogers.
Cardoso gets the board.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Now Vandersloot. Outside Atkins.
Back to Vandersloot.
Inside. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Here's Mitchell. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
That's just what should happen off of the steal. Get it immediately into transition.
And that's the perfect time to do it. Those few seconds right after the turnover, there's no time for the defense to get organized.
Absolutely, and well executed on the break.
Now here's Atkins.
Pass to Cardoso. Back to Vandersloot.
The tray.
They get it back.
To the middle.
Reese.
Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
Here's Rogers. The shot is good. It's her second bucket in 5 tries. Sky trail. Here's Vandersloot. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And a basket by Cardoso.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Rogers. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
The Chicago team, they built the roster inside out.
Well, that 2024 draft nets them Angel Reese and the 6'7" Camila Cardoso. With their version of the Twin Towers, they've got a great foundation for years to come.
In the offseason, the Fever were aggressive in pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core, and they want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham, and this is a team that wants to win now. They're sick of losing in Indiana.
And Williams gets it to go.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Another shot.
And Boston with the lay-in.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Pass to Nurse. Now Williams. With 2 seconds left. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Fever on top. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Shot clock at 6.
Boston. That's good, and it's Harry McDonald with the assist.
Well, you got to tip your cap to Aaliyah Boston right there. Outstanding concentration, despite the defense being right there.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. The Fever pull it in. Outside Powers. Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Here's Rogers. Indiana again missing.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Pass to Reese.
Atkins for 3. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
For 3. And the basket by Rogers.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Outside Atkins.
Pass to Reese. Nice D from Aaliyah Boston.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Reese brings the double team.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. Pass to Rogers. Puts up a 3.
It's rebounded by Courtney Vandersloot.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Fever on top, up 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. I mean, you look at Sugar Rogers, what a contribution.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
Tonight's game also counts in the Commissioner's Cup, the first home and away regular season game against teams in your conference go towards the Cup standings.
Yes, so 10 total games, and the team with the best record in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to meet in the final with a lot of prize money at stake.
And down it goes, 2 points.
Solid ball movement by Vandersloot. She's got a great eye for spotting open teammates.
Shot by Rogers, no good. Ariel Atkins on the wing, guarded by Howard. Now here's Vandersloot. Back to Atkins. Shot clock at 5.
Pass to Cardoso.
And she drops it in from the low post.
That assist, that little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Outside Rogers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That's her first foul.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game, Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
Sky trail. Vandersloot with it. Pass to Banham.
Now Reese.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Launches it. The shot, no good.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Reese. Atkins. And a basket by Cardoso.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
In each of her first 5 years in the league, Ariel Atkins was voted all defense.
Yeah, she made the U.S. gold medal winning team for the Tokyo Games on the strength of her defense. Always in great condition. Atkins never runs out of energy chasing around those guards.
Here's Banham. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Fever with the lead. The three from Kelsey Mitchell.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Pass to Banham.
Reese.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
And the basket by Howard.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
Pass to Atkins.
Screen by Cardoso.
And it's Atkins missing. And it's the fever ball. Here's Rogers. And good that time.
Their advantage starting to climb a little bit. Things are coming together for them at a great time.
That's right. They don't want to let them hang around too long. Best to build that lead up here in the third.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Reese.
Outside Atkins. Vandersloot outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Rogers. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Their strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
From deep, Ariel Atkins.
Offensive rebound.
Great positioning on the putback.
And this is the kind of dominant scorer Cardoso is capable of being. For her, it's all about finding the rhythm and staying aggressive.
Now here's Boston.
Outside Howard. No good on the three.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Reese. Atkins. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown, so the defense can't forget about her. Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
He can't get it to go. The third quarter comes to a close. Fever ahead. They're up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far.
Here's Ramsey. Here's Cardoso. Now Banham. Pass to Reese. Now Banham.
Jacks up a 3. Vandersloot. Here's Banham.
Back to Reese.
Just 5 to shoot. Courtney Vandersloot for 3.
Reese with it. Working on Boston.
Vandersloot with it, and Clark picks her up defensively. Courtney Vandersloot with another miss.
Cardoso comes to help.
Pass to Rogers. Shoots the 3. Chicago with the rebound.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those 3s. She has been brutal this half.
To the paint. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
And a basket by Rogers.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and, of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Now here's Atkins. Out to Vandersloot.
Screen by Cardoso.
That doesn't go either for Courtney Vandersloot. Here's Rogers.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up. Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
And it's the fever ball. Here's Rogers.
And Cardoso gets the board.
Outside Atkins to the inside.
And a basket by Cardoso.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down. Get a little breather here, too.
Pass to Boston.
Here's Rogers.
Covered by Cardoso.
Puts it up. Shot by Rogers. No good.
And here's Banham.
To the right side. Courtney Vandersloot for three.
She's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point land. This is not a fourth quarter she's going to want to remember.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, part of what makes Boston so good, you can run offense through her. Aaliyah is a quality passer, good decision maker.
Vandersloot outside. From outside, off the mark. Right side, Rogers. Shoots over Vandersloot, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really see the Rebel with confidence. This is what it needs out to do here.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Hey, when the Chicago Sky and the Indiana Fever match up, it is one of the hottest tickets in sports. What does it feel like to be part of this growing rivalry?
Oh, it's so cool. These are franchises that have so much history, but you can see just how much one player can impact a team and bring in a whole new generation of fans like Angel and Caitlin have. And as a rookie in this league, I'm in awe of their influence. And it's only grown with each game. Seeing the love at home, on the road, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yep.
Yes. Despite being so early in their pro career, both players have had an overwhelming influence on this league. What's something about one of them that do you want to emulate as you grow your footprint in the W?
There is nothing on the court that Caitlin can't do. And it's evident in the way that she carries herself. No shot is too far, no passing window is too small. And that's because she believes in her talent, sure, but also because of, the hours and hours of work that she puts in. And I think off the court, that self-confidence is something Caitlin doesn't always get enough credit for. She's witty, she's self-assured, she's knowledgeable. And if I can get to a place where I can carry myself both on and off the court with that level of conviction, I'm going to take my game to even higher heights.
Thank you.
Thank you.